Right, I'm going to solve these four equations. This couple here and a two on another slide here. Now they all are what we call kind of quadratic type equations. Okay, we're going to do it by using U substitution. Okay, U substitution method. And this is what I mean by this. If you look at the middle term in descending order, okay, here's the middle term. This has 4x minus 5. Okay. Look at the middle term here. This has an x squared. Look at the middle term here. This has a root x. Middle term here. This has an x cubed. Okay. So here's the reason why I've pointed that out. In this first one, I'm going to let u equal 4x minus 5. Okay. So here we go. We will have u squared minus 8u plus 12 equals 0 if I replace the 4x minus 5 with the letter u. This now becomes pretty straightforward to factor. Two numbers, 12 when you multiply, negative 8 when you add, u minus 6, u minus 2. So u equals 6 and u equals 2. Now again, remember, u substitution, I'll replace what I originally had here. U is 4x minus 5. So instead of u equals 6 and u equals 2, I'm going to write 4x minus 5 equals 6 and 4x minus 5 equals 2. Okay, if I add a 5 to this first one, I will get 11 on the right. Divide by 4, there is one answer. Okay. Again over here, add a 5 to both sides. 4x equals 7. Divide both sides by 4, x equals 7 over 4. Okay. Right, let's move on to this next one. I'm going to let u equal the x squared. Okay, remember what I underlined? So if I have that, I'm going to have this, and be careful. Okay, I'm going to end up with, instead of x fourth, if u is x squared, this is going to be u squared. Okay, because x squared times x squared will give me x to the fourth. Minus 5u plus 4. Okay, there we go. Another quadratic, which is kind of straightforward to factor. So I'm going to get u minus 4, u minus 1 equals 0. So u equals 4 and u equals 1. But no, remember this, it's not u, it's x squared equals 4. X squared equals 1. And if I square root both sides, remember plus and minus though, x equals plus and minus 2, x equals plus and minus 1. Okay? So again, just remember this u substitution, okay, for both of these. Let's try it with the next ones. So here, I'm going to put let u equal the root x, okay, remember that middle term there? So I'll have this. I'll have u squared, because if I square this, I'll get the x, okay? U squared minus 4u minus 32 equals 0. Again, another quadratic that's fairly straightforward to factor. So again, this will give me u minus 8, u plus 4. So therefore, u equals 8, u equals negative 4. But actually, it's not that. It's going to give me this. Root x equals 8. Root x equals negative 4. Now then, this is no solution. I can't square a number and get negative 4 as an answer. Don't try and square both sides and think it's positive 16, okay? The only answer is if I square both sides, x equals 64. You cannot have this. Much like, remember, you can't absolute and get a negative answer, you can't root and get a negative answer. Okay, just remember that, bit of a trick one. There you go. Finally, let u equal x to the 1/3. Okay, again, that middle term. You'll have this, u squared, because if I square these, I will get the 2/3. Remember, when you square 1/3, that's 1/3 times 1/3, but there you are adding exponents. So remember, that's why I'm writing this over here. Okay, so we will have u minus 4, u minus 2 equals 0. So therefore, u equals 4, u equals 2. But remember, it's not that, it's here. It's x to the 1/3 equals 4. X to the 1/3 equals 2, okay? So, these mean cube root. Remember, an exponent of 1/3 is cube root. So I am going to cube both sides. If I cube this side here, okay? If I cube both sides, I will get x equals 4 cubed is 64. If I cube both sides here, I will get x equals 8. And those are my two answers.